Staples in Spongebob, this turns out to be a real person who sells burgers using human meat. When I was surfing the internet, I found a story about Smithy Warbben Man Jensen. In one of the episodes, Mr. Crab once opened the coffin to take a hat that had a soda drink next to the one with the straw. Well, it turns out that the makers of Spongebob took this story from a true story. So in 1773, there was a person named Smithy Warbben Man Jensen who lived in the city of Oklahoma, United States. So he was born that year, and when he grew up he was a genius chef. A reliable chef called it in that area. Why do you say that? Because he is the first person to introduce burger dishes or smoked meat dishes using tomato sauce. And he was called the #1 person there because of his famously delicious meat. But without everyone knowing, even the consumers, there is a secret behind the deliciousness of the burger meat. After 4 years he was in business without getting caught for anything. There was a food inspector who suddenly checked the food. When he checked, it turned out that in the burger meat made there was human meat content. Finally, this Warbben Smithy was brought to the law table because this food inspector found human meat, after which he was taken to the law for trial. When at the trial, it also turned out that Smith also admitted that he used human meat, but he had a reason for his defense that he said that he found this human meat not because he was killed. But Smith just found a corpse, and then he made a burger. The same is true of humans, but it's the same as cannibals, right? The reason is still not accepted by the Oklahoma court. His reason is not accepted because you are still selling humans, but you say it's pork or beef. Finally, the death sentence of the Smithy Warbben Man Jensen was handed down, and his grave was kept secret by the Oklahoma government. Well, before he died, this is what is iconic about him, because before he died, he asked that his grave not be written with his name, but just written with the #1 writing with a hashtag. Hashtag #1, so that it shows everyone that he is still, even though he died, he is still the #1 person there. You can just imagine eating a really delicious burger, only to find out 4 years later that the burger you ate that you enjoyed that has become dirt turns out to be human meat.